Heidi ho, music fans. Steven here. Welcome back to the Aroundtable. And today I'll be talking about the 40th anniversary re-release of Tattoo You from the Rolling Stones. Yeah, it's a little late. It slipped through my sticky fingers. No pun intended. So obviously this is the 40th anniversary of Tattoo You. The album has been remastered, and you get a second album of Lost and Found or Rarities. As for the remastering, well, sorry, we go back to the backstory. To coincide with the 1981-1982 tour of the Stones, the record label wanted them to have a new album out. The Stones knew they couldn't do it. They didn't have enough material. They weren't getting along. A lot of stuff happening. So Chris Kimsey, the producer, said, "Let's go through your back catalog of leftover tracks, and I'm sure we can find an album in there somewhere." Put a couple of songs in together, and they did. And they came up with a smash hit, "Start Me Up," which got the Stones on MTV, revived their career, kind of thing, and they became rock and roll staples for a new generation. This is probably my first Stones album, and to be honest, I'll be one of the people to say I didn't like it at first. I guess because I thought "Start Me Up" was this great rock song. I thought they're all going to be start like anthems, and they're not. It's a varied album, a lot of different styles on there, and at first I didn't appreciate it, but now I do. Over the course of the years, I have come to appreciate this album, and it may be indeed the last great Stones album. Although I do think "A Bigger Bang" is pretty good too. I think it's pretty strong album. But this may be the last classic sounding Stones album. I really enjoyed, of course, "Start Me Up." "Hang Fire" has gotten to me. I really like that song a lot. "Slave" is good. "Little TNA" has always been a favorite. "Neighbors" I loved. "Tops" I really enjoyed. And "Waiting on a Friend" is great. For the rarity section, the second CD, I do like the rockers "Living in the Heart of Love" and "Fiji Jim." Of course, there's the I believe it's a Jimmy Reed cover of "Shame, Shame, Shame." I really like that. I didn't like the cover of "Drift Away." A lot of people are saying they like that one. I don't. That's the one I'm not crazy about, but that's me. The sound is pretty good. I think it's better than the Virgin remasters of, I think it was 2009. I could be wrong on that. The Virgin remastered the Stones album, I thought it was a little compressed. This sounds a little clearer, but I don't think it's a major. It is an improvement, but I think if you don't want to double dip, I understand. I double dip for the rarities. I heard a couple of them on YouTube and I really liked it, and I waited it out and I got this for like $20. So I thought it was a reasonable price for this set. And like I said, I wasn't happy with the Virgin remaster that I had, so I kind of was hoping for this would be better, and it does sound better slightly. So again, if you don't need to double dip, you don't need to. If you're a Stones completist, I'm assuming you have this by now and not as late as I am, but nonetheless, I recommend the 40th anniversary edition of "Tattoo You" from the Stones, especially the second disc with the rarities on there. I really enjoyed those. You know, catchy songs and hopefully future hits. Maybe they'll fix them up and put them on their new album. Maybe there's some of them are on there. Maybe that was just a tease. Who knows? But all in all, great record. I think you should search this one out if you're new to the Stones. This should be up there in your search for sure. Because like I said, this may indeed be the last classic sounding Stones album of their catalog. But you let me know what you think. What's your favorite tracks? Do you have this edition? Did you buy the big box set? Love to hear from you. Let me know what your favorite tracks. Let me know if you think this is actually a good album. Love to hear from you. If you can, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button. This is Steven from the Round Table recommending the 40th anniversary of the Rolling Stones' "Tattoo You."